Are you preparing for a project manager job interview and want to make sure you stand out? In this article, we'll walk you through essential interview strategies, common questions, and expert tips to help you land your dream PM role. Whether you're an experienced project manager or transitioning into the role, this guide will give you the confidence and preparation you need to impress hiring managers. Plus, stick around for 10 mock interview questions to practice. Let's dive in. Understand the job role before heading into the interview. Ensure you fully understand the responsibilities of the project manager (PM) role. PMs are responsible for planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing projects. The role often involves stakeholder management, risk assessment, team leadership, and ensuring deliverables meet deadlines and quality expectations. Key areas to focus on: project planning and scheduling, risk management, budgeting and cost control, stakeholder communication, change management, agile, waterfall, or hybrid methodologies, team leadership and conflict resolution. Research the company and industry. Hiring managers expect you to understand the company's mission, values, and business model. Steps to prepare: visit the company website and read about its latest projects. Analyze the industry trends and challenges. Research the company's project management methodology, e.g., Agile, Scrum, Waterfall. Check recent news or reports about the company's performance. Example response in an interview: I noticed that your company recently adopted Agile methodology. How has this transition impacted your project delivery timelines? Review common project management interview questions. Here are some commonly asked PM interview questions and sample responses. A. Behavioral questions: STAR method, situation, task, action, result. Tell me about a time you handled a project crisis. Example response: during a software development project, a key vendor failed to deliver an essential component on time. I quickly assessed the impact, engaged with alternative suppliers, and revised the project schedule. As a result, we mitigated the delay, ensuring only a minimal impact on the final delivery. Describe a time you managed a difficult stakeholder. Example response: I worked with a stakeholder who frequently changed project requirements. To address this, I implemented weekly update meetings, documented every change request, and aligned them with business priorities. This reduced scope creep and improved communication. B. Technical questions: what project management tools do you use? Answer: I have experience with Jira, Trello, Asana, Microsoft Project, and Smartsheet for task tracking and collaboration. For risk management, I use risk registers, and for communication, I rely on Slack and MS Teams. How do you handle project scope changes? Answer: I follow a structured change management process where every scope change is evaluated for impact on timeline, cost, and resources before approval. Methodology questions: what's the difference between Agile and Waterfall? Answer: Agile is an iterative, flexible approach, best for dynamic projects, whereas Waterfall is a sequential model, ideal for well-defined projects with clear requirements. How do you prioritize tasks in a project? Answer: I use prioritization techniques like the Moscow method, must have, should have, could have, won't have, and risk impact matrix to ensure the most critical tasks are handled first. Showcase your leadership and soft skills. A project manager's success depends on leadership and interpersonal skills. Highlight your ability to motivate and lead teams, communicate effectively with stakeholders, resolve conflicts and manage team dynamics, make data-driven decisions, adapt to change and handle uncertainties. Prepare your own questions for the interviewer. Interviewers expect you to ask insightful questions. Some great ones include: what are the biggest challenges your project management team currently faces? What's the company's approach to project risk management? What does success look like for a PM in this role within the first 6 months? Conduct a mock interview and improve your delivery practice answering questions aloud. Use a mirror or record yourself. Time your responses. Keep answers concise, 2-3 minutes. Refine your storytelling. Use the STAR method for structured responses. Get ready for technical and practical assessments. Some companies require a case study or a practical test. You may need to create a project timeline using MS Project or Jira. Develop a risk assessment for a sample project. Present a stakeholder communication plan. Dress professionally and be confident. Choose business formal attire unless told otherwise. Maintain good body language, make eye contact and avoid fidgeting. Speak clearly and confidently. Your communication skills matter as much as your answers. Here are 10 mock interview questions for a project manager role, covering behavioral, technical, and scenario-based aspects. You can practice answering them using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, for behavioral questions and structured explanations for technical ones. Behavioral questions. Tell me about a time when a project you were managing did not go as planned. How did you handle it? Focus on problem solving, adaptability, and lessons learned. Describe a situation where you had to manage conflicts within your project team. What approach did you take? Demonstrate leadership, negotiation, and conflict resolution skills. Have you ever had to deal with a difficult stakeholder? How did you manage the situation? Showcase communication skills, stakeholder management, and diplomacy. Give an example of a time when you had to motivate a team during a challenging project. Highlight leadership, team building, and emotional intelligence. What is the biggest mistake you have made in project management, and what did you learn from it? Be honest, show self-awareness, and explain how you improve. Technical and methodology questions. What project management methodologies are you experienced with, and when do you choose one over the other? Discuss Agile, Scrum, Waterfall, Hybrid, etc., and their use cases. How do you ensure that a project stays within budget? Talk about cost estimation, budget tracking, financial forecasting, and corrective actions. What tools and software do you use for project management, and how do they improve efficiency? Mention tools like Jira, Asana, MS Project, Trello, Smartsheet, etc. How do you handle scope creep in a project? Explain change management processes, stakeholder communication, and prioritization techniques. Scenario-based question. Imagine you are leading a project that is falling behind schedule due to unforeseen risks. What steps would you take to get it back on track? Showcase risk mitigation, reallocation of resources, stakeholder updates, and decision-making strategies. Bonus tip. Practice your answers out loud or record yourself to refine your responses. Structure responses clearly. STAR method for behavioral, step-by-step for technical. Be concise and to the point. Focus on results and impact. Final thoughts: by following these steps, you'll be well prepared to ace your project manager job interview. Preparation, confidence, and a structured approach to answering questions will set you apart from other candidates. Now that you're equipped with the best project manager interview strategies and mock questions, it's time to practice and perfect your answers. Remember, preparation is key, and confidence comes with rehearsal and experience. If you found this guide helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more career and project management insights. Have an upcoming interview? Drop your questions in the comments, and I'll be happy to help. Good luck, you've got this.